Hey friends, it's Charles. You see my face, so you know it's time to talk about comics. And I want to talk about Absolute Batman #1. I enjoyed it, though I don't think I'm going to follow the series. It is like a reset and a reshuffle of the Batman universe. Largely told from the perspective of Alfred, who is like a mercenary hitman, and Bruce Wayne, whose parents haven't died and he's not rich. His father is a teacher. His mother, I think, is a civil servant. Um, you have Joker, who is notoriously not a fan of laughter, and Jim Gordon, who is the mayor, and Barbara Gordon, who is a young police officer. So it's grittier. This Batman, he seems more okay with violence, though he doesn't. He still has his code. This thing that makes him Batman is he won't kill. Alfred is a stone cold, just bastard. When you first see him, it is really a shock to the system when you find out who he is supposed to be representing. Uh, a badass Alfred on his motorcycle, taking his orders from a nefarious actor who we haven't been introduced yet. Very, very hip stuff. It looks great. The writing is clear and concise. You know who is who. And, like I said, it's a reshuffling. It's taking the familiar and turning it on its head. If that sounds like something you'll be into, it wouldn't be a waste of money. The art holds up, the writing holds up, and like I said, though it's not my cup of tea. I mean, for one, I am, a low budget collector, and so I can't buy everything. I mean, if I was a rich man, I would buy it, set it aside, read it at my leisure. But I ain't got all that money just to be buying everything, so this ain't gonna be something I continue with. But I want to let you guys know what it's about. If it's something you wanted to try, if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, I cannot refer it enough. It looks great. All the characters are there, all of them reshuffled, but not cheaply. There's a lot of effort and creativity put into the new skins of these characters that we're so familiar with. So anyway, like I said, I was kind of going back and forth because of my no negativity policy, but I really, like I said, I didn't see anything really negative. It's just not to my exact taste, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Not everything is made for me, but this could definitely be something made for you. So check it out, a local comic book store. Get it while you can, because these things are going to sell out. We got Absolute Wonder Woman coming up, and I got my Absolute Superman #1 coming up, so I'm excited about that. And with the #1 issue, you know that if you get a first print, it's going to be value, and they seem to be packing a lot of story into these #1s. So if you don't have a local comic book store, check it out at Coffee and a Comic. Or through the end of October, you can save 15% off of your comic book orders with code OLDNERDWY. And if you're wondering how safe and securely and prompt the shipping is, check out my Wednesday unboxings every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, where I open up a package of my new comics from Coffee and a Comic and show you what I got. You guys be easy, keep reading them books. I'll see you next time.